Shadows on the wall, noise down the hall. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Bad dogs barking loud, big ghost in a cloud. Life doesn't frighten me at all.
Each year, over the years, has been a different phase of adulting. Between each of these years, my understanding of adulting has expanded, including family, expectations, finding passion, and life balance. Now, to understand my point of view on adulting, I would like to give you a brief of how it all started.
The year is 2000. It's a Sunday evening. The beautiful Queen Omotoyosi grips the hands of fate as waves of pain and love crash over her. The room is filled with hushed prayers and anxious whispers, words pounding in unison with the life about to emerge. Then, a cry, soft yet powerful, pierces the silence of the song. Arrival of hope, of destiny fulfilled.
Yo, G.
Tears stream down her face as she holds
Yo, G.
Tolu.
Yo, G. That's the one you're supposed to be on right now. Wake up.
Adulting is a modern slang term that refers to the process of taking on the responsibilities and tasks that come with being an adult. It's often used in a humorous or self-deprecating way to describe activities that are typically expected of grown-ups, like managing finances, paying bills, cooking meals, maintaining a home, and making decisions about things like healthcare, work, or relationships. Tolu, are you still there? You can't just leave, your session isn't over.
See it being self-reliant.
Angle. Say anyone else?
I would say it's learning to carve your own path and undo all of the conditioning that you've been brought up to adapt to yourself and then rebuilding it.
Yep.
I'll say learning to adapt and adjust to any circumstances.
I feel like making your own decisions and choosing for yourself instead of being told what to do and what to choose.
For me, when I was thinking of this idea, I thought adulting is just having to, change your mentality and acknowledge that you're actually getting to that age that you have to be responsible for yourself. Because like any decision you make or anything you do at the time is going to make or break you. Would you say that there's any pressure in trying to make it in your early 20s? Right? Do you think the pressure affects you and how do you handle it?
I feel like it's important to keep your mind peaceful and quiet and to not put too much information to your brain from social media and stuff. So like for myself, I try to not watch too many stories, too much content, and just keep my brain still on focus.
I was gonna just touch on like what Dora was saying. I totally agree with you, and I think that like the society pressures, there's huge pressure, but it's not real.
Yeah.
Because like what is real, it's your own perception of that pressure, and it's all fear-based. What people are bringing up, like it's projecting the fear in themselves to put this pressure on you, and it's your fear projecting as well, and it's kind of just a horrible mingling of confusion, and there's no real need for it.
Yeah. How would you say you balance your life with friendships, and like family expectations? Do you think there's pressure from that end, and do you think you handle it very well, or how do you handle it?
And for me, to be honest, there's a lot of pressure, but at the same time, it's like I feel like with the whole friends and family thing, everybody just has to show up where you're supposed to be, at the time you're supposed to be there. If it's not meant to be, then don't force it. I try my best not to force it, but it's like right now we're in the stage of growing and learning about ourselves. And this is a process whereby we have to decide for ourselves what's best and what's best for us. So if it's to show up for your family and friends when the time is needed, show up. If you can't show up personally and there's something going on in your life at that moment, it's understandable. If the people really love you and they're supposed to be around you, they will understand why you're not showing.
Would you say it's more important to find a job that pays highly or a job that fits you, like a job that you really want to do, like something that matches your career path?
And like everything is possible once you know what you want. So I feel like you can have jobs that pays well, or you are seeing the future there as money, and then you can have the rest of your day to use it for your passion, and then make your passion grow to something that makes more money than your well-paid job.
That's very smart.
Because I feel like that's the biggest reason for burnouts.
Yeah.
People who are so creative and amazing, not making any money. So then you're like doubting, like, why do I even do it?
Yeah.
I'll say it depends on your.
You go ahead, sir.
Well, it depends on your motivation, to be honest. Most people just want, for career, they just want to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So it depends on why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
If it's a job you love, and it's something that you want to do for a very long time.
Yeah.
So I would say, in order for you to know, you have to try.
Yeah.
You might as well try the one that you love this and more.
Keep trying, yeah.
Keep trying, and she said it needs funds to actualize.
Exactly. Speaking about this now, when you try something so much, sometimes it gets so awkward, like you're feeling like you're wasting your time. Do you think it's easy, or you think it's smart to just be changing careers?
I feel like it's ideal because like everybody should open to change in terms of like, man, a lot of people fear that stuff of like chasing that ideology of wanting something else because they're like, it's a fresh start and you don't want to start from the beginning and end this thing. So my mind is like, man, if this is not working now, this doesn't feel right anymore. I'm not enjoying this space. I don't really fuck with this vibe. If you feel that energy deep, just take the next bus to the next place that you feel like you can start afresh.
Opinion, I'll say like there should be a genuine reason why you want to switch, because regardless of the craft you want to choose, there's still some loopholes. There's still something that's going to hold you back.
There's this general rule. You should always follow your highest excitement because it's the path of least resistance.
Nice.
So, and by that I mean it's the path of least resistance is you're already there, spiritually you're already there doing the thing. There's no resistance to go towards it, but maybe your part-time job that you have to drag your feet to get to. That's a lot of resistance.
Yeah.
So always follow your highest path of excitement, no matter what it is. Every time you decide to follow this path, your people are already there ready to support you. You attract the right people every single time. You don't have to worry about no one's going to be there to follow along. There's always someone who's like, oh my God, you're doing what I want to do.
Yeah. What do you think success is like for you?
I feel like it's a mix of freedom, plenty of money, some villas, also feeling
Don't forget the
true
private
to
jets.
yourself, being in peace with yourself,
Yeah.
and being so thankful for every single decision you made in your past years. When you sit and you're like, thanks God they did that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I mean, for me, as far as I'm healthy and everyone around me is taken care of.
Yeah.
In terms of money, think about anything so I can do what I want.
Exactly.
With money. I travel to any, I just wake up today and I want to be here.
And you're there.
And I'm there.
Real.
That's for me.
Success.
Genuinely.
Can I add a little bit?
Yep.
I just remember one very important part of adding to that salad is purpose, having your purpose or mission in life.
I think it's being excited to wake up to what you're doing every day, being excited to spend time with people that you get to spend time with, really just being no resistance, like I was saying, towards what you get to do in life and being grateful for it. And then within yourself, always learning, because if you are not growing and learning, you're dead.
Success is what they say.
No, for real though.
Giving back to the society is number one for me, man. If I'm in a position where I can literally give back, I think I'm good.
With doubt and dismay, you are smitten. You think there's no chance for you, son? Why? The best books haven't been written. The best race hasn't been run. The best score hasn't been made yet. The best song hasn't been sung. The best tune hasn't been played yet. Cheer up, for the world is young.